Heyo, it's Braden Lord, and I'm back again playing some Rome Total War as the Pontic Nation. And if you remember last time, we secured 2 settlements and only had 1 battle. And now our cash flow is looking pretty good. Also, we got lots of rebels, so yeah, we got that problem. Oh, there's some Parthian cataphracts. Pretty devastating units, I must say. And I pretty much finished the turn last time, so I'm just gonna end the turn. Not too much going on in the world. You can see my money is pretty good now, though. It's getting up there. So now I got a good cash flow. I can afford to start building more military in these 2 cities, while I'm keeping economic in my smaller towns. Start building some military units, possible repel upcoming invasions, or go out and assault in the west here. That's my plan. I really want to assault back there. And I'm gonna pull some guys back here, bring them back to my capital, possibly get some retraining going on, and just have all my military power in one place. Because honestly, having all your military power in one place is a good idea. I have no idea what's in this rebel army, and if it's crappy units, I might take it out with my guys. So that's kind of my plan, kind of engage the rebels, and just kind of go with whatever happens, Move my diplomat down. Maybe I'll go talk with the Seleucids some more or something. I don't know. And Carthage is just getting hammered by the Romans, apparently. So that doesn't really affect... Yeah, Romans don't really affect you playing as the Pontics that much. So it's kind of nice. Anyway, building traders in my small towns. That'll help bolster my economy. And gonna end my turn. Seleucids shuffling their men around. There's a big army there. I don't know where they're going, though. Hopefully not to attack me, because that would suck. It appears that they have a small force. Right there. They could attack. And the mines are done. And, yeah. Now I have a lot more income coming through here. And it looks like the city is about to grow into a minor city, which allows me to train a lot more troop types. So I'm going to build my 2nd level temple, which is the first temple that gives us an experience bonus. So now units traded from Sinope will be much better once that is built. And I don't really want mercenaries right now, but maybe later. That Seleucid army's still there. Rebels are still being big army. I see a unit of peasants there. So maybe it's not that bad. I know the other army has a lot of kind of tougher troops. So. And it looks like Parthia might be attacking the Seleucids. Before I said I don't want an alliance with the Seleucids, but, I haven't been able to get an alliance with anyone else, so let's give it a shot. That guy's got a lot of influence. Dang. Anyway, yeah. That's probably the influence talking. Not much going on. Got some more Jav Cav. I just love saying Jav Cav. Jav Cav. Jav Cav. Jav Cav. Oh, anyway, what's going on, people? How you doing? It's weird when I'm recording this to talk to you, but I gotta say I'm doing okay. It was my first week back to college after my first semester, after winter break, so I gotta say it went pretty good. I don't know, some of the teachers like work, They're like, "Oh, this is enough work for you." It's like, "But I have I have other classes." Whatever. That looked like a good guy to get, so I got him. And that's all there is to it. Usually I like to pick up any 16-year-olds that are offered, because They can always grow into great commanders, and especially if they have good traits. I like to pick up older people with good traits too, you know, just for the sheer factor of good traits. And Sinope did grow over the last turn, so I'm going to add the government building to the queue. And yeah, stables, the right choice there. Get some more cavalry. The Pontic cavalry is really what's going to carry you early on. I mean, your infantry can hold the battle line while your cavalry swings around and dominates. That's really all your infantry is good for. But as soon as you can get, you know, what is our? Do you see that Armenian army there? What are they doing? Are they going to come attack me? That would be really ballsy. I can't quite merge my armies this turn. Next turn, though. So, I have enough force to defend against an Armenian army unless it has, like, cataphracts or something ridiculous like that. If it has cataphracts, I'm basically screwed. But I really doubt they have cataphracts. I know they start with a unit or two, but I don't think they're going to be using them yet against me. Especially if they're not even using a general against me. I'll send my spy back up. Some more Seleucid units. Not really a problem, though, I guess. That other Seleucid army went back. I don't think they're going to plan on attacking me anytime soon, which is good news. And did I move my diplomat? Yeah, I did. Okay. So everything else is looking pretty good here. Oh! Parthia wants an alliance now. Well, heck yeah. I'll take that. Okay, maybe Armenia won't attack me. Are they going to offer an alliance too? No, they're going to attack. I could fight this here, but that would be really dumb. So I'm going to retreat. My guys are going to go back in the city. And we're going to... I don't know if I want to attack them now or wait and try to train more. Yeah, and Parthia broke their alliance with me. So why? Parthia, why? Why? You gave me an alliance and your mapper information, and then you're like, oh, you don't really want an alliance. It's like, as you can see, I can retrain all these units for that new experience that I just got, so that's going to help me in this battle against Armenia here. You know, I was really not wanting to fight in the east against Armenia, but it looks like I have no choice. I'm going to be vulnerable in the west until I can secure an Armenian settlement under my control, and then I can kind of recruit guys from their own government and use them against them, you know. And then I'll bring guys back to these towns and start pushing west again. But, you know, Armenia, I don't know why you decided to do this, but since you're doing it, I'm going to blockade your port here. You have no ships, it doesn't look like, so good choice. Looks like they got a whole nother army coming, though. That's kind of a balls suck McGee move there. Oh well. I think we'll be alright. Excuse me while I take a drink real quick. Looks like the Seleucids are mopping up the rebels and maybe coming towards me. I don't know. I don't know if the Seleucids have an alliance with any of the Parthians or Armenians. I hope not. Oh, they got a almost full band coming down, and they got quite a large army there. So this is going to be tough. I'm going to build roads in my small towns. I'm always kind of wary of building roads on the borders because that allows the enemies to get to your settlements faster. But, you know, not really a big deal. The Greeks really don't assault you much unless they lose their colonies, all their colonies, and lose like Sparta and stuff. Then they start to be like, you know what? Let's fight east. And it kind of sucks. I'm going to fight that battle, but I just want to make sure I did everything on this turn. Like move the spy. Yeah, it's a crappy army. They're not going to really do much. Although I could probably take Makaza. So, if they wanted to. If they wanted to. I don't know if they want to. I hope they don't want to. That's my hope, really. Move my diplomat. I'm gonna go have talks with Egypt. They're my really last hope for an alliance in this area. Otherwise, all other alliances don't really matter. Ugh. That army's okay. It's got like 3 units of peasants. That rebel army, so I could take it out in theory. But I'm gonna put all my resources into fighting Armenia now. Don't really have time for rebels. And I'm gonna sally forth here and attack. The computer's kind of dumb on sallies. They don't try to take advantage of you coming out of the gates, because that's kind of when you're weak, when you're coming out of the gates. And when I'm sallied against, I usually try to take advantage of that if I can, especially in situations where I might not win in a flat battle. Take the tactical advantage of having having all the pressure on one point, you know, a hot gate. Unless the enemy has a lot of like hoplites and stuff, then it's not a good strategy. But I have a lot of raw power in my family members' general units here, so that should carry the day easily. I'm also gonna see, my strategy for sallies is just group everyone up and then just rush everyone out the door. That's pretty much all I do. The computer looks like it's gonna hill camp, but I'm gonna force him off the hill. Just you watch. This is gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure I can win this battle. Looking at the battle meter, it says I have a pretty good chance, and I think I do. I definitely have the cavalry advantage. They only have 1 unit of horse archers. They have the infantry advantage slightly. Have a little more infantry than I do. And I think they have some hillmen, which are better than Eastern infantry. They kind of do the same thing, but they're better. So, yeah, they got that. Also, they have more peltas than I do, so I gotta watch out for that, because I don't want my cavalry to get eaten up by the enemy peltasts, so I gotta be careful. And, yeah, everybody's just gonna run out the door. Kind of slow, I'll double speed it here. See, now, this is kind of a Pontic army that I like, having a solid infantry line with lots of cavalry. That's the kind of Pontic army I like. And you'll see how much this devastates. Oh, and they have some archers too. Gonna try to engage him with my cavalry if I can, without not a melee fight yet. Yeah, here we go. We'll get in a melee fight. Too close to the line. Too close. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Taking casualties. Let's move the other flank of my cavalry. Oh, look at these 2 spear units. I'm just gonna totally flank them and javelin the heck out of them. Just look at that. Look at those numbers go down. Oh, man. Oh, that was so dumb. It's moves like that that are gonna make them lose this battle. And plus, my guy has so much command that my guys aren't gonna rout when if I order them to stay, they're gonna stay, basically. Oh, one unit of my Pontic heavy cav is getting torn up a little bit, but should be okay. Should be okay. Pontic heavy cav are really multi-purpose. They're pretty powerful javelin cavalry, as well as decently powerful, like, line cavalry. They're not shock because they don't have that much charge, because they're not outfitted with lances, but they do have quite a bit of power and armor still. So they can fight in melee pretty well. I like them. I'm going to catch their archers off kilter here. And you know what? What the heck? Let's charge their spearmen. And look at that. Look at them rout immediately. Totally shouldn't happen in real life. I mean, charging spearmen and cavalry winning without like taking casualties. And found a weak unit over there and charged it. That's kind of what this battle's going to be, just kind of picking them off. Oh, gotta pause it here and collect my thoughts. A little bit of an infantry scuffle. Infantry should be able to handle that fight back there. Let's go monitor. Man, one of my units is getting crushed, but the others are staying pretty healthy. And their units, oh, and they gave up over there. And one last unit here, and they gave up. Okay, I'm gonna continue and run a lot of these guys down because, you know, you don't want survivors. Survivors Well, we want a couple survivors to tell the tale of my bravery, I guess. That was definitely a decisive victory, and good job, Pharnicus. That's what I'm gonna call him, Pharnicus. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but Pharnicus sounds like a cool name for him. Willing obedience always beats forced obedience. Yes. And I believe my guys were willing to fight, and theirs might not have been willing to fight. So, there you go. Xenophon, as they'd say in France, except not really, because they don't. Never mind. I'm going to train them, train my guys that got hurt. Not too many. I'm going to have to merge my heavy cav, though, because they took a few casualties, too. Looking pretty good. Enemy army routes, that's nice. That means they all died, so very decisive victory. Good job, Pharnicus, or whatever your name is. And that's why I don't like auto-resolving battles, because they tend to leave a lot of enemies around. So you don't like kill armies; they just kind of keep coming back, you know. That's why I pretty much fight every battle on the field. And the second army is coming down. Oh, it's got quite a few guys. I'm gonna see what they got with my spy. Lots of infantry and lots of horse archers. Okay. The horse archers aren't really a problem because I have cavalry to fight it. I have fast cavalry, so their horse archer threat is kind of neutralized, and then I can pick off their infantry with my javelins. So I should be able to handle that army. I just gotta play it right. And it looks like I got another person of age here, so that's nice. That is definitely a bonus. Not sure what I want to do here. Nothing really important diplomatically around here. Let's just build stuff, and then I'll think about what I'm doing, and I'll build stuff. See, we got a nice bit of money right now. A soft cushion of money. I like that. Be very helpful for the future. Building some temples to Hercules. Yeah, Pontus is weird because they're kind of Greek-influenced Easterns. They're the only Eastern nation that's like highly Greek-influenced. I mean, they have phalanx units as their main battle line. They use they have like Greek gods, like Hercules is definitely a Greek god. And, yeah. See, the rebels retreated. I was going to fight them, but they retreated. So I'm just going to run around them. They're not on my road, really. Yeah, they are, but whatever. And I'm going to make this army here. I'm going to move it up and meet that army coming down so they don't have any chance of taking one of my cities. That's my plan. I'm going to hire these mercenaries because I have some extra cash, and that will help change the tide of the battle, I hope. Although, of course, now I don't have a lot of cash, but it's probably worth it in the long run. Yeah, I'll switch it to Eastern Infantry because my happiness is not the greatest. Looks like Parthia is taking rebel settlements here. Whatever. Parthia is not going to really fight me for a long time, so I'm not too worried about it. They're not going to come across multiple factions to fight me, so. Looks like Thrace is taking Propontis, or Byzantium, or Constantinople, or Istanbul. So many names for that city. It's such a pivotal city in the world. I don't know if I'll go take that. I don't know. That's a long time in the future if I decide to do that. If. Anyway. Here, we could fight them, or we can make them make a move. I like making the enemy make a move, because they usually do something dumb. And, yeah. I think I should have enough money to build everything I need this turn. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, good. I still have enough money. Still getting pretty good income. That's all I need to see. I'll train some more Jav-Cav in both settlements. Jav-Cav are really, I love cavalry. It's pretty good in this game if you use it correctly. I mean, you can use it poorly, and it will be the worst. It'll be worse than infantry. Yes! Yes! No way. Oh, I just got an alliance with Egypt. Woo! Yeah! You know, Egypt is commonly one of the most powerful nations in this game. So having an alliance with one of the most powerful nations in this game, just think about that for a second. Think about the ramifications. I'm as long as they don't fight me, I'm pretty much set in the East. I can rely on them for help, you know. Unfortunately, they don't have a border against Armenia, so I'm still going to have to fight them myself. Well, oh, I thought I had them zonal controlled. I guess not. Well, I guess we're going to have to attack them, because I can't let them... Oh, come on! I'm just getting luck up the butt this game. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, as you saw, my family... my faction heir died, so after we repel this invasion, I'm probably going to station a general there, which will reduce my combat capability, but it's worth it because the city will be much better run and will provide me with better troops in the future. There you go. Oh, also, I should tell you my building strategy for Snout Bay. I'm going to convert it to a military complex, kinda. I'm going to spam barracks until I can get phalanx pikemen. Now, phalanx pikemen are way better than any other infantry that I can get early on. Any infantry. See, Eastern infantry are kind of the infantry of the line for pretty much everyone around here, except the Greek-inspired nations, you know. And they're not that good, but phalanx pikemen are like pike units. They're pike units, and they are really powerful. I mean, they're just really good, and if I can get those, I'm pretty much set for defense. I shouldn't be losing any cities if I have phalanx pikemen. I could be losing, you know, cities on the outskirts, but that's just how it goes. Anyway, I'm gonna attack that army besieging the settlement because, well, I can't let them take the settlement, can I? That's one of my major two. And excuse me while I take another drink here. Yeah, just for you guys, I've decided I'm going to start doing long episodes here, like around 30 minutes, you know. And the point of that is so that, yeah, that's great. Anyway, yeah, so, because, you know, the Rome Total War experience, you can't just pack it into 15 minutes, so I've decided I'm going to bolster it up. And just say that last video was kind of an introduction, kind of exploring the game, exploring what I'm doing. And we got a lot done, too. We took 2 settlements. Anyway, as you can see, I lined up all my cavalry in one big line. And I didn't realize I had that little of infantry, and just kind of stationed them as kind of the last line. If I need them in the fight, I will. But I don't think I will. I think my cavalry can handle most of this. So what I'm gonna do is move my line up and keep my Sarmatians mercenaries there because they're not Javcav. So they'll be part of my reserve unit if need be. There's my unit of crappy guys. I just gotta make sure their horse archers don't pick me. Whoa! I've already made one of their units rout. Awesome. I'm gonna advance some units on this side so I can take advantage of that. I can't believe I made a unit rout already. This is ridiculous. This guy must not be a good commander. Oh, I suppose this guy's my faction leader now, isn't he? Yeah, because my other faction leader died. That's pretty cool. I got all my generals on this side, so I'm going to push them forward because they have a lot more power. And javelin. Oh, looks like we engaged. Yeah, I'm going to engage their horse archers on this flank because horse archers are really good. I like them, but Javcav definitely beat them in melee combat. That's what Javcav are fast enough to catch them and can engage them in melee combat with really good success. And they have a general over there, so good thing I had my generals in that flank. So yeah, we're tearing apart their flanks right now with our cavalry. Meanwhile, our other Javcav is ripping holes in their infantry with, and it seems like they're sounding a retreat. They're trying to retreat. So I'm going to take advantage, and I'm going to strategically hit units that are kind of left behind, like right there. Hit that unit, hit that unit. Come on, route. Route, come on. Well, not taking too many casualties, so... Oh, there we go, I'd routed. Kind of routing units left and right here. That guy got routed. Route. And, Whoa. How... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, my reinforcements from the city came in, and I guess my Pontus were sitting right there. So they decided to attack him with one of their generals. That was smart of them, I guess, but I can just retrain that. It's not too bad. And, come on, we can catch that general, can't we? Yeah, he's going back in the zone of battle, so... Oh, and everybody's routing. So we definitely devastated that army. No doubt about it. We totally wrecked him. Come on. Yeah! That's one general. That wasn't the main general, but that was the secondary general. And, yeah, that's about it for that battle. Whew! We just totally smashed the Armenians. We've been smashing them this episode. Farnicus, you are a man. You're a man! I think that's what this guy is, Farnicus, isn't it? Or was that the last? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? They're all just random guys. Yeah, and I forgot to mention earlier, I was talking about their Greek influence. They have a lot of Greek names, like Pharnicus, Dionysus, Herodotus. You know, they have a lot of Greek-inspired names, too. So they're kind of like a Greek nation, but with an Eastern influence. You could say that. Because, I mean, technically this is one of the splinter factions of Alexander's empire. I forget who exactly the commander was that was in this area, but he broke off. I think it was what my original guy's name was. I think that's who was Alexander's commander that broke off. Pretty much all the Greek-inspired factions here are from that. So, anyway, thanks for signing on, and I'll see you next time when we hopefully push the fight to Armenia. And see you. This is Braden Lord signing out. Peace.